Hello, this is Wayofftrail, Soothsinger Gaming, and today we're back with some Gloomhaven. Today we're going to be taking on the Rockslide Ridge. We have Zantok as the Soothsinger, myself as the Demolitionist, Zoe as the Nightshroud, and, for the first time, Dodds as the Beast Tyrant. New character. Ooh.
Boo. Boo. Okay. So it's been a month and a half
Yeah.
since we last did one. So we're doing Rockslide Ridge because book says, hey, if you do it, you get to read the next part of the book, which is great, and we like to read the book. But before we can do this, we got to do a road event. So let's just grab this out. There were heavy rains last night for sure, but you didn't realize the full extent of it until you came face to face with a river raging right through the middle of the road. This river is no small matter either. It is several feet deep and fast flowing. It's rather troubling too, since you have no idea how long it might take to find a decent crossing point. Option A: ford the river where you are. It is not ideal, but it should be possible. Or option B: head downriver and find a better place to cross. Why are we playing Oregon Trail?
Yeah, I don't like either of these options.
Somebody please explain to me why Oregon Trail is in this game.
I think both are going to be bad for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, A sounds the worst. I think.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like B we're gonna lose cards. A we might take a little damage, maybe.
I feel like A could be like you lose.
I think A
items.
could lose cards too. Oh yeah, lose
Yeah.
items.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's,
Because like again, I'm thinking I got Oregon Trail brain here going on. What happens when you ford the river in Oregon Trail when you shouldn't have?
Right.
Oxen die and you lose supplies.
I'm thinking B might be better, but they both sound awful.
Mm-hmm. Are we?
What do you think,
Zoe?
Zoe?
this is too real for me, man. I'll go with B. Right, outvoted.
I'd still think both are bad. So. Ah.
It takes an hour, but you finally find a rocky area where the river has been diverted into many smaller streams. It is no problem to cross, but just finding the spot and then getting back on track takes some of the fire out of you. Alright. Discard 2 cards each, but what was the other option?
Do we have circles?
Oof.
No, we don't.
Didn't we just get rid of element?
Yeah.
Yep. So otherwise, muddle and immobilize. Oh, immobilize would have sucked.
Yeah, it would have. I mean, not for me, but
Both not ideal, but hey, at least the card is gone now.
yeah, seriously.
I'm gonna.
Alright, get rid of 2 cards. Let's see, what's some songs that I don't want to use right now?
And
That's
it's just
like me.
discard.
Like, what cards
You
that I won't
yeah.
need
Yeah,
right now? Just discard.
Yeah,
Okay.
just discard. It's not a loss.
I will not need that card, and
I don't think I need that one.
I will not need this card.
Not ideal, but I feel like starting with immobilize would have been pretty rough if I remember what my cards were when I played them.
Everyone knows my first 2 cards.
Oh wait,
It's always the same first 2 cards.
Upside down. Flip. All right. I guess
I don't
with
know,
that,
Zoe. Again, it's been a month and a half. I don't know what your first 2 cards are.
I guess we should.
It's been a long time. No, I
Yeah.
don't fucking remember things that long. Shit.
Well, shall we read the scenario?
Yes. Yeah, let's do it. As you climb this area of the Watcher Mountains, you begin to realize why no one ever tried to get back the Codex. If you were an Enoch trying to protect your tribe, this seems like a pretty ideal place to set up camp. Constant tremors in the earth cause frequent rock slides along the mountain face, making the climb incredibly difficult. The Enochs must have another way up, but without any knowledge of the area, you decide that the only way is the hard way. You ready your weapons as you hear the rumble of falling boulders. Special rules. The boulders at A and B are rolling down the mountain toward the left side of the map. At the end of every round, both boulders in each row will move 1, 2, or 3 hexes to the left. The players choose the number of hexes moved, but both boulders in each row must move the same number of hexes, and each row of boulders must move a different number of hexes.
Mm-hmm.
These boulders are not affected by any ability or overlay tile. The boulders destroy any obstacle in their way, but do not affect traps. If any boulder moves onto a hex occupied by any figure, that figure takes trap damage. If the boulder stops in any figure's hex, that figure is forced to move 1 hex to the left. When any boulder reaches the leftmost hex of its row, it is immediately placed at B in its row and continues any movement it has to the left. The dark pit obstacles cannot be destroyed. So basically, like, where it seems like they have to move the same amount of spaces. So if we move this boulder 2 spaces, and this boulder has to move 2 spaces.
Mhm.
And that way, there will only be 4 spaces in between the boulders.
So you should always have time to avoid getting hit, as long as you're not fighting stupid.
Right.
And since we get to choose the path that the boulder is taking, how many spaces each one moves, we can pretty much make sure that we're fine.
Right.
Yep.
All right, we all got our cards played. Let's see what we did.
All enemies loot or treasure chests.
Why would you say that?
Because that's the goal.
Oh, I thought you were saying all enemies loot altar shells. Like, I don't like that. So let's see here. Hounds are going to be doing pack tactics. Archers, a strong attack. Artillery. Let me double check what that one says on its actual thing. Oh yeah, they're just hitting adjacent enemies, so we're good on that. But Nightshroud, you're going to be first.
It is a ranged attack. It's basically just doing it's basically just hitting around it as well.
Oh, okay, that I've misinterpreted then.
Yep.
Should I attack the normal wolf since it's going to be pack tactics?
I would get rid of a wolf, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I'll either attack the archer or the wolf.
I would go for the weak wolf.
I can do it all anyway. I'm going to move right here. I'm going to create dark by doing that. Immediately consume it, and that wolf is dead.
Goodbye, normal wolf. Alright.
That is my turn.
For my turn, we're kicking up Wistful Wounding, so you get wound to your attacks. And then I'm also going to be using Provoke Terror. Guess we'll just shoot... What's my range on this? Is it range 3? Yeah, it's range 4. Okay. I'm going to shoot the other normal hound up in the top just to see if maybe we get a lucky crit.
Okay.
Not a lucky crit, but it is still 5 damage, so... Gonna be. I do not wound things, remember? Only you guys wound things. Alright, that is my turn. Beast Tyrant.
Alright, bear moves before me every time. And, it's going to be going for the bottom one, because he has...
Faster speed.
Faster bulk, yeah, faster initiative. And he's just going to maul that first... He's just going to maul that archer for, well, rolling self-heal with +1, so 3 damage.
Alright. And now you can put a wound down.
Yes. Alright. So, I am going to start off by using Spirit Swap. You can swap the positions of any 2 enemies. I feel like we don't want an elite hound running in and gnawing at somebody.
That would be great, because he's going to get in my way.
Yep. So, I'm going to do this instead, because that hound's going to want to come through here, and it's going to take him a long time, which means we can
He's
bully
gonna
him with...
get bouldered.
Yep. And then I'm going to follow that up with, I'm going to be shooting the artillery, but is there anything else I should shoot? Because I'm disarming with these shots. What are you guys afraid of?
I think Demo is gonna be afraid of the hound.
What is
Well,
that?
Actually, wait, no, hold on.
The normal hound
Yeah,
actually
any of
won't
the
do... The normal
you're
hound...
right. Well,
Yeah,
My plan
that,
was to go stand here. but I don't know if that's gonna be a gonna
You'll be
work
going
now.
after the hound, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
you'll be.
artillery is gonna do.
No, I'm gonna be attacking the artillery.
But I think it's.
It is
Oh
fun.
wait, no. Oh yeah, it'll
Jason.
still do. It's
Yeah.
still. Yeah. Well, I'm.
It's fine either way. Yeah, you can attack the artillery because I'm still probably gonna go there. I'll eat the 2 damage because I want to make that archer get put in the way of some boulders.
Okay. All right. Well, I am. All right. I'll shoot the artillery and the elite hound then, because the archers are actually. What are the archers doing? Strong attack. I mean, it's just straight damage right now. I'll just shoot the artillery and the elite hound.
And they're both getting disarmed.
Yes, they're both getting disarmed and wounded. All right, starting with the artillery. That is 3 damage. And then 2 damage for the hound. And
Alright.
I think I am 1, 2, 3, 8. No, I'm not going to be using my major stamina potion just yet. That's it for me.
Okay, that'll bring us to the hounds. Let's see here. Elite way up here is going to go first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He ends right there. This one is stunned. And then this one over here comes down to smack the demo. That is 3 damage. Demo.
Alright, I gotta update my sheet here. Alright. So I'm going to first use the bottom of crushing weight to move 2. And I'm gonna move up to this corner. 1 enemy adjacent to a wall is going to take 2 damage. I'm gonna make that archer take 2 damage.
It's
And
not
then,
a wall. That's an obstacle.
Oh,
He's right, that's an obstacle.
You can do that to the artillery.
Yeah, I'll give it to
at
the
least.
artillery then. And then I'm going to use 1-2 punch on the archer. So I'm going to attack. It's 2 different attacks, and then it adds push and muddle, and I'll gain XP if I target the same enemy twice, which I'm going to do. So first attack is a +1, so that's 3 damage and a wound. Second attack is another +1, so that's 2 damage. Alright, it ends up muddling him. And I get to push him 2. I'm thinking right in front of that boulder looks good.
Alright.
And that would be my turn.
Okay, the archer. Let's see which archer was going to go first. Number 1 here. He is going to take a step back here and shoot the bear.
Wouldn't you shoot me because I went first?
He was next to the bear, so no.
I did their wound
It's-
damage.
Yep. That is going to be 3 damage to the bear.
Okay.
And then Archer 3, also shooting the bear at 3 damage.
Wait, who just minus the...
Infant
Never mind.
what?
Never mind.
Okay. Ancient Artillery. This one is disarmed and he has the wound on him. The other 3, I don't... Can they get to anybody? What is their range? 6.
Yep, they these these 2 can light up the bear. Also, Mike
Yeah.
needs to take 2 because of the adjacency
Yep.
thing.
All right. Cannon 3 is shooting at the bear first. That is 4 damage.
Oof.
Cannon 6 is 3 damage.
And now they do have target. I think this one can unfortunately see Mike,
What one?
the bottom one.
That one, they shot the bear.
Yeah, but they have target
Yeah,
too.
but they have target too.
Jesus Christ, I didn't notice the elites had that.
Actually, in which case, that second attack should be on Mike.
Yeah, so take 3 damage to you, Mike.
Okay.
And now the last cannon shot is a miss on the bear. Because this one cannot see him. Alright, well that sucks. Next round.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, but now we need to move the boulders.
Ah, yes, we should do that.
And we definitely want the middle to move down too, at least.
I think no matter what, we should be able to set it up so that way this hound gets hit twice, which will kill it.
Actually,
Is it?
yeah, if we have it move 3, then
Mhm.
it should deal the trap damage twice, pushing here. Then he gets pushed into the trap.
Oh wait, does it get pushed each time it lands on it?
That was my interpretation. The boulder stops at any figure
Okay.
6.
So in which case we should just put it in front of it onto the rubble, so that way it's forced to move around, which will take it longer, and also we can. It should be easy to set up in front of another boulder. It does mean that I need to move, but that's fine. I
I'll
was
say,
planning
or
on doing
we
so.
do it one and just kill this archer flat out.
I'd rather. I mean, we will kill the archer no matter what, because they'll, as long as they go through.
Yeah, because the trap
Oh.
damage is 6, guys.
Oh, as long as it goes
So-
through, it counts.
Yeah. So this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this archer's dead no matter what. But
Yay.
it's just a question of, do we put it on top of the hound, which I think we leave it there so that way it takes longer. Otherwise,
Yeah.
actually, wait.
Yeah,
Wait.
that's fair.
If it's leftmost, oh wait, then it's leftmost, then it will die on the trap. Actually, oh no, it'll be one to the right.
Yeah, the wolf would land here.
Yeah,
If we stop the boulder here, then the wolf just gets pushed to this space.
yeah. So, I think this is best, and then
Yeah.
I say we force it to go top, so that way it doesn't see my bear and start rushing the
Right.
bear down.
Yeah.
And
So-
now we
Which
just
means
gotta.
we need to have this. Hey, hang on.
Sorry,
I would put that back, sir.
sorry,
Hang
I was
on.
gonna.
Because first of all, you moved it 2. We need to push that one, because otherwise, if we push it 3, your bear's getting hit.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So 1, and then 2.
3 for the last one. Yeah, you get to do 1, 2, and 3.
You did 3 for
And-
the middle.
We did.
He did 3 for the middle. I thought he did 2 for the middle.
No, 3. So that way the hound isn't pushed to the left. Because this makes it take much longer for it. Because it has 5, which means 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not reading. I just thought you did a different number.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. No. I didn't. Yeah. Then I think we're good.
All right, let's pick cards.
All right. Just make
This
sure you
one might
move
take a
Zant-
bit. Just
move
do
Dodds.
that. Yep. Oh yeah. I need to. I'm making sure that I'm gonna be moving.
Did I gain an experience last round? I should have.
I did.
Where is my XP thing? Nope, I didn't. Alright, I gotta think here. Destroy one adjacent obstacle? No. I mean, I guess I could. And I'll go strengthen myself. Because I don't need to move this round. Destroy one adjacent obstacle if you do gain all. Suffer take 2. Well, there's no one adjacent to it. Actually, it's kind of. Unaffected. Attack. Fire up? Nope. I can attack and push, but that won't matter. Attack. They target the same person. And healing. So I think I'm gonna destroy that and strengthen myself, and then I think I'll just do this to get, that benefit. All right, I guess I'll go kind of fast this round. Flip them.
All right, archers, a short range attack. That's weird. Artillery is doing the same thing as before. Hound is doing multiple hits. Nightshroud,
Oof.
you're first.
Okay, I'm going to attack the hound with just an attack 3 curse. I'm next to him, so I can attack him right now. So survey says plus 0, so 3.
Take 2 in retaliation.
Yep. And then I'm going to make it so all attacks attacking me this round are at disadvantage.
There you go.
All right. Beast Tyrant.
Okay, bear. Wish I could control it, but it's going to be going here.
Good thing it moved
Um,
out of the boulder's way, though.
Yep, that's what I'm happy for. It's going to be slapping at the archer. Well, that's unfortunate. There goes my miss, but that means it's not going to be missing these attacks. I'm going to have it use Maul. I'm command it to attack the. I want to command it to attack the Hound. I'm scared of that mess.
Yeah, easily.
It's going to take 2 in retaliation, but it deals 4, so Hound's dying.
Yay.
And I'm going to command it to heal 4. Hatch fur. With that being the end of my turn, I'm going to immediately play the Ring of Haste. At the end of my turn, play 1 card from my hand and immediately perform the bottom action of the card, which I'm going to be playing Blood Hunger, which is another command. I'm going to command the bear to attack the archer. The base of 3, but it's 4 damage, and it heals up 3.
There you go.
Right.
I'm going to take a trap. Fine with that, because I have options. Plus, it'll be sometime before the next boulder. A bear's the real powerhouse of this duo. I'm gonna I'm going to also chug my major stamina potion. That is all I will be doing.
Demo.
Alright, first I'm going to use my healing potion to heal up 3 before I forget to do it. Alright. Then I'm going to technically move 2. Destroy 1 adjacent obstacle. If you do, gain an XP and strengthen self. I think that obstacle there needs to go away.
Yep. Just place your rebel tokens in its spot.
Yep. There, and now we have extra paths around if we need it. Alright, and then I'm going to attack the artillery with extra fuel. It's a base of 5 and wound, but he's already wounded. And I gain an XP because he is adjacent to a wall. And fire will be created. Alright, so it's a base of 5, but I have advantage. Either poison or +1, so it'd be +1. So 6 damage to the artillery.
On.
And that is the, I heal up 1 because of my necklace. And that is the end of my turn.
Alright. Archer takes his wound. And then he's going to just get out of the way so that he can shoot the bear.
He's dying for his frustration.
Watch out, there's a bolt.
Do
Oh,
what?
too late.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yep. I mean, that's how he would behave anyways.
That is 5 damage.
Oof. He...
Yep. Well, good thing I brought back some healing cards.
Artillery. Okay, so let's see. What can they even... Okay, number 3 can see Demo. I don't believe it can get anybody else. Can it see Beast Tyrant?
Oh, sorry.
I think I can, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh.
Wait, this one? There's there's a boulder in the way.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
That's
that's the
boulders
boulder.
don't block sight.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm getting
Oh,
lit. I'm
yeah,
getting
it
lit
can
up.
see. Yeah.
Ooh, you might
Second
be in
one.
trouble here.
Yeah, I might. Shoot. Oh, unfortunate.
So yeah,
Well,
this is gonna be rough. But we're gonna start off with the one shooting the demo.
Nope.
No,
Nope. Bears first.
I guess it would shoot bear first. That's
And
it's
it
kinda
can't
side
see.
stuff sometimes.
Oh,
can't
I guess.
see.
Oh, that's right. This guy goes first, right?
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah.
he can't see the
No.
bear. That's right.
Yeah, 3 can't.
No, but he's Beast Tyrant though. But
Yeah.
he's gonna shoot. I guess you want to
Demo.
shoot Beast Tyrant first.
Maybe 1, 2. Are we at the same distance?
Yeah, you're both 6 away.
Yep.
And then yeah, me first. Ugh,
All right. Well,
first.
in that case, that's gonna be 5 damage to the Beast Tyrant.
Oy vey, I think I'm losing a card because the boulder.
Yep.
Shoot.
Remember when you said you had options?
Well, I didn't think about the.
Oh, that is 8 damage to the demo.
Oh. Huh.
Do you have an iron helmet, sir?
Nope. So I'm a tank
Ooh.
it.
Red.
Or should I use the thing at that point just to... No, I'll just tank it. I'll probably end up using it against the other guy.
All right. Well, the other one's not hitting you.
I meant the wolf.
Okay. So then this other cannon is going to shoot the bear first,
Oh, that wolf's not going to go for me.
which is 5 damage to the bear.
Hey, oy vey.
Yikes.
And then 3 damage to the Beast Tyrant.
Oh, we only have to lose. Oh no! Shoot! Oh no, the hound's good. Oh crap!
the hound's going
going
for
after
you.
me too.
Yep.
Ah!
Speaking of, it's
Yeah.
the hound's turn. This guy's dead. We're just going to get rid of him right now. And then Elite number 1 over here. Who's he trying to get to?
I think demo,
Yeah.
because the
Yeah.
path is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hold on.
no.
Whoa, go back.
One
Go
less.
back.
What?
Look
One
at
less
what he does. He
movement.
attacks first, and
Oh,
then his move
shoot,
is
yeah.
only 3 because he has negative 2,
Yeah.
which is good for us because now he's in the way of a boulder.
Yep.
Yes. And he's going to die. The other one, however, misses an attack, moves in, misses.
Oh,
All right.
well, he's
My
all.
curse.
Well,
My
both,
curse.
both the wolves are going to die to boulders, so that's good.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's my turn now. I'm using Melody and Harmony to go skitter over here. And then I might as well shoot the wolf, because, I mean, I have an attack. Wolf is dead. So then we don't have to move that one too if we don't want to. And then strengthen all allies. So you guys have strengthen next round. All right, in the round.
Phew, that was a rough round.
Yeah.
Okay, so top boulder we want to move
At
at
least 2.
least- at least 2. It could be 2 or 3.
Um,
The bottom one we need to move at least. I mean, obviously it's going to move at least 1, but beyond that, there's nothing we have to do for strategy wise. So what do you guys
Yeah.
think?
Oh, will fire be up next round, or will it go?
It's going away.
I
At
mean,
the
I-
beginning of the round
no,
or at the end?
I already ended the round, so fire is up for next round.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
sweet. I'll go kill this artillery.
Okay, so we need
Okay.
to move this boulder at least 3.
Because I can go... If I go slow enough...
Wouldn't it be at least 2, not 3?
At least 2. Sorry. Yeah.
2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
Knowing that,
Because
we
if
have to
this
move
guy...
this-
If I go after this guy and he dies, I just need 6 movement to get there. But if not, I can do 7 anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
So there's not a ruling for what happens when you're in the space that Beast Tyrant is in, and the boulder stops on you. So I imagine you just get pushed either here or here.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'm gonna figure out which card to lose.
I have a question.
What?
Mhm.
Could I technically destroy one of those boulders?
No,
No.
they cannot
No.
be destroyed.
Okay.
It mentions that.
Okay, just checking.
All right, so the middle one has to go 1 space because we need each of the other 2 to move at least 2. So which one do we want to move 2? Which one do we want to move 3?
It doesn't matter to me.
Zoe?
I don't understand the boulders. They're
Okay.
weird.
Okay, let me ask you. Let me ask you the question to you this way, Zoe.
Mm.
Will it matter to you if the boulder is here or here with your movement plan? Will
Weren't the
either of those
boulder
directions
moving?
matter?
Well, the boulder moving will kill that guy, so it doesn't matter to me.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so then yeah, in which case let's go with 3,
Okay.
because then the top, yeah. Oh wait. Oh no, but this would have to be. Wait, no, we did 1, 2, 3. Okay, Okay, yeah. And then I'm getting pushed out.
It's
I guess
alright, Mark. That guy's gonna be dead.
This guy?
Yeah, he's gonna
Oh,
die.
hell yeah.
that'll be good for me too, because I'm going up there to basically just hide out and then just keep healing the bear while
I do have
I
a
just kinda
question.
sit and
Can
move
this
on.
tile where the artillery is see this tile?
Yes.
Damn.
I know. I hate it, but yes.
Okay.
Corners, unfortunately.
I was like, I need kind of a turn for fixing myself.
I mean, right now they're poised to shoot me, unless you guys get in there before
I'll
they
be
make their
getting
turn.
right here at like not good speed, but decent speed.
Hmm.
What did we move though? Oh, the boulders are all
Hang
moved?
on.
Okay.
Paul, Mike.
Yeah.
What is it that you're doing? Are you seeing it like move into a safe space and you can't move very far, or?
I can't move super far. I was just trying to like.
I got you.
Oh,
I got you.
I was just trying to get to a spot tucked away from the artilleries, but so that they couldn't hit me, because I kind of am very low on health.
I got you.
I might actually do this instead, so that
I-
way I go
I will be able to get you
faster.
moved where you are safe. Theoretically, at least safe from that one.
I'm gonna use my boots so I can go faster, just to make sure that they don't hear you guys, or at least that one doesn't.
Hmm.
God, I don't know what I want to do.
Do these
Boulders
black
were-
pits count as tiles where they can shoot over?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're just
they're-
obstacles,
Okay.
and they cannot be destroyed.
It's basically just a hole.
Alrighty. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing it this way because that way is safer for me.
All right.
Thinking.
Okay, artillery is doing the same fucking thing.
Ow.
Jesus. All right, so Soothsinger is up first. Let's see. Is everybody within? You are all within 3 of me, so everybody has shield 2 this round.
Woo.
Well, all you guys do at least. Also, hey Mike, you have movement 5 right now.
Oh, okay. Movement 5, huh?
Yes. So get where you need to be.
4. Where? Let's see. This guy
Whether
will
that's
be.
getting tucked into a corner or what. Let's see.
Yeah, this guy will
1,
be
2,
dead.
3, 4, 5, 6. If
Well, this
if
guy
you
will
need
be
to
dead.
just,
Zoe's
like,
killing this guy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then this guy technically can't see me here.
Yeah, he would not be able to see you in this space.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here for now. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no.
It's because it's
See,
it's on the other.
I know. I'm thinking. Hold on, because of what my next move is. I need to get to a spot where they can't. 5. Zoe's gonna kill him.
As long as you don't go 1, 2, like closer than 3 to this guy, he should shoot me. Because I'll be moving.
They shoot 2 people. They shoot 2
Yeah.
people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I will be healing myself, but that's on my turn, which is gonna be a while.
But you do move before they. No, you don't move before they do. Fuck.
Screw it. I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna do something interesting. I might go 3. I might go here. Yeah, I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
It'll be an interesting thing, but we all have shield too, so hope that's what I'm kind of banking on right now.
Right. That's it. Keep in mind that the suffer goes through shields.
Yep, that's why I didn't get right next to him.
Yep. Nightshroud.
Okay, I'm going to kick up my boots so I can move 6 instead of 4. Wow! Everything attacking me will be at disadvantage.
Good, because you're gonna get lit up.
Yep, that's why I decided to use my boots instead. And I can move 6, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to consume dark and fire, and that guy's dead.
Yes, he is. All right, Beast Tyrant.
All right, bear is gonna move 1, 2, 3, trying to get at that artillery, and since we're not, and since I presume that we're gonna be moving this boulder 1, so if Mike doesn't get hit
Well,
with
I
that
won't be
too.
staying there.
Oh, okay. I'm at least going to move myself with Unstoppable Beast onto this coin. Actually, wait, is there? Oh, I can't get to those coins down there anyways, so I'm just gonna pick up that coin. Oh, I also just can show off what we learned with the coins.
Oh yeah, yeah. We figured out what happened with like sometimes it was I can't think of the words. When it's like you would put your character on top of the chest, and then sometimes it would automatically move the chest. Do you think we figured out what was doing that?
Oh,
Yep,
Ah.
and we'll get to that once we're done here.
Yeah.
I am going to order my bear to move. I mean, I'm at least getting 1 experience, but I think I might just leave it there since Mike is.
I won't be
Yeah,
there
I'll
very
just leave it.
long, but
You won't, but I'm just trying to figure out a space where the bear won't get hit by a rock. Because
I think Bear's fine though, because if this one moves 2, then
Yeah.
Bear will be safe. And then this one's gonna have to probably move 3. That way it doesn't fuck over Zoe any
Yeah.
worse than it already is, and then the middle one will move 1.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'll just leave it there then.
All right.
And that is it. I guess I'll chuck my healing potion just in case. And Zoe, for you, do you want me to pick up use my Earth Wand just right now, or would you
It's
rather?
in my discards right now, so
Then I will
probably not.
wait. Okay. That is it for me.
All right. So I kind of did it too quickly there, but Dodds' character was on top of a coin. But then when I clicked Vermling Beast Tyrant in the initiative track and turned it red, it moved the coin to his character map.
oh,
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Yep. Yep. So we figured out how to do that now, which is really cool. So we don't have to manually do it anymore.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'll probably still end up manually doing it because full-time.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we will. All right, artillery is up next. Is anybody else in range of number 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, only Zoe is.
At disadvantage.
Yep. So that is going to be 4 damage.
And I have 2 shield, right?
Yes.
Correct. So 2 damage. As for artillery 6, it is going to shoot the demo first. 1 damage after shield. And then for you, Nightshroud, that is going to be 2 damage after shield. All right.
It's protected.
Then that's them. So, Demo, it's your turn.
All right, good. I'm gonna get in my mech suit. So I have some more on the health side of things. That does heal me. Oh, where'd it go? That does heal me 10. So I will gladly take that. So I'm at 12. I'm just gonna use my guy for now until I get above that, because the mech suit is kind of awful. And then I have an additional shield as well. On top of that, plus 2 XP. So that's active. All right, and then I'm going to move, but I'm also going to use my boots, my winged shoes, to add jump to the movement, so I can get in here a bit. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I'm unaffected by terrain.
Yep,
terrain.
because you have jump.
Yep. And then I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
No. So, where do the boulders spawn? Back here? Or am I on the boulder spawn?
They will spawn.
The dwarf.
They spawn behind the rebel. Behind the
Okay.
rebel. So yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I think that's where I want to go, because I can't end on top of boulders.
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah, I'll go here and have to figure out a plan from there.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. So in the round here, the best way the rocks can go is this one moving 2. That way the bear doesn't get smacked. And this one goes 3, so that it doesn't land on Zoe and push her away.
Right.
How much damage do I have to take?
It's 6. 3, 4. No, that's one too many, Dodds.
No, it's not. There's 4 spaces between.
Oh, right. I was counting the.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the spawning in the back rules kind of are confusing.
Yeah,
but
that does mess with the math. And then this one only moves the 1.
in which case 1.
Wait a minute. No, hang on.
In which case this is like that.
But there's still only 4 between these 2. I don't know. Weird. Okay. So yeah, that's even round. Play cards.
I think I'm gonna short rest.
It's my best move to get away from these boulders.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do to get away from the boulders.
I basically need to just order the bear around so that way it doesn't die.
I'm going to be going invisible. Just a warning.
How dare you? Oh man, I may have messed up here. Well, actually, maybe not. Let's do that. And that. Flip them.
No.
Yes.
Okay. All right, artillery is finally something different. Weak shot though. So Nightshroud, you're first.
Okay, I'm going to be shooting the artillery 6.
Big shot,
For-
but 8 range.
Yeah.
Just noting the range on it.
Yeah. Are you shooting with the arrow?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get a muddle and a curse going too.
We're at a base of 4, and survey says curse rolling.
Oh, God.
So it's 3 curses. Plus 1, I go invisible.
How much damage?
4.
Shouldn't it be 5 plus 1, Zoe?
Oh yeah, 5. And then I have a movement of 3. I don't want to get in the way of that boulder, but I can either step back onto this coin or go 1, 2 onto the rubble. But then so I think I'll just go 1, 2 onto the rubble. And then that's my turn. Oh, and I'm gonna heal myself too. Heal myself 3. That's my turn. Ah, that's done.
Demo.
Alright, I don't like this artillery being all by himself up here, so I'm going to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to come up to him. And I'm going to use Crushing Weight, attack 3, add 2 if he's against a wall. Oh, look at that. He's got a wall there. So that's going to be a base of 5, 6, 7 damage. Muddled and is getting a wound. Cool. And I think I could go invisible, but I don't think it's needed. No, that's gonna do it for me this turn.
All right, that'll bring it to me. I'm gonna just scuttle around here. Actually, wait. Who, Zoe or Dodds? Which one of you wants up less?
I
Dodds
wouldn't-
attacks more, doesn't he?
Mm,
I normally kill things where Dodds hits six
yeah,
with
it's
his bear.
true.
Fair
Yeah, I am gonna
Dodds
have
take
more.
up less.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have more attacks once my bear gets into the door, anyways. So
And I just move over here to this coin. Beast Tyrant.
all right, bear moves 1, 2, 3. Really popular area right there.
Mhm.
I am just gonna order it to heal up 4.
Smart.
Oops, that was experience, not health. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I really don't have anything else.
Artillery. Both of them are wounded. Artillery number 2 is going to shoot the demo first.
Disadvantage.
And it got a curse.
Let's go.
And then the second shot is going to hit me
Also with
at
disadvantage.
2.
He's muddled.
Oh, yeah. Same thing either way. 2 damage to me. Alright, and then number 6 will shoot, I guess, the bear and then me.
Yep.
At disadvantage.
Oh!
Ooh.
That is 3 damage to the bear.
Oh.
And then that is 3 damage to me.
Good thing that guy had
Sheesh.
disadvantage. Jeez.
Yeah.
Seriously. Alright. In the round, let's see here. Okay, bottom boulder has to move 1.
Yes, please.
Mhm.
Well, otherwise we all would have, 3 of us would have gotten, or
2 would have.
I feel
Yeah.
like Zoe should have still gotten smacked, even though she's in the, she's right
Zoe
there.
Yeah, Zoe
Whoa,
would have
whoa,
gotten
whoa.
smacked.
Yeah.
Zoe would have gotten smacked by the boulder if
So
we moved
6
it more than
damage.
1.
No,
No,
she's
you
fine.
No,
don't.
no.
You don't. I'm just
Oh.
saying you would have if we moved
Oh.
it more than 1.
There you go.
Then
I
the
was
other
like, why
2
do you
can
want me to
go
get
either
whacked?
with. No,
I
moving
think
on.
I think at the least, I would like the top boulder to only be in a position like maybe just 2, so that way my bear can go up and attack the top artillery and
Okay.
do this safely.
Oh, if we do that,
Oh,
then that means we can't move forward.
Zoe, are you okay with that, or would you rather?
I was gonna go over there and attack the artillery as well. I can still get over there. I can get on the where the coin is, so that way your bear can still attack him as well. Because I can go one, like I can go if you my hand. I'll use my hand instead of actually using my real hand. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can attack him for a base of 5,
Um,
and then your bear could finish him off.
the problem is they're getting hit by a boulder if you stand there.
But if he die, oh no, yeah, we'll get hit by a boulder still.
Yeah. I mean, you have the health to survive, but it means we're all getting chunked. Like you're getting chunked down again.
Yeah. I don't have any healy stuff left either, but I could always long rest as soon as this room's done.
Okay.
It's a question. Why can't the top boulder move 3 instead of 2?
What?
The bear can still get to him.
No, I'm.
Or are you just trying to make sure that the next round the bear doesn't get ganked?
Yes, that's what I'm referring to.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, well, if we're good with those boulders, then play some cards. I'm gonna long rest.
I'm just hoping next round we might. I don't want the boulder to move 3 that I'm on.
I mean, yeah, we can.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that now. All right.
Well, we got it.
I think the center one's pretty safe to move 3.
I think I got an idea.
But
I'm still gonna do it, and if I get whacked, I get whacked. I don't care.
I don't think I was supposed to remove that
My-
card from my hand.
I think my goal is just to
Oh,
just
I'll
keep
replace that
attacking
one.
this
So
cannon,
I never
like
we
with a
added
bunch
in
of little
some speed
attacks in hopes
last
that my
mission,
pluses
Yeah.
kill
and
it,
then I didn't take it back
and then
out.
I'll loot his coin because
Yeah,
I need to be up here because
it
I want to
happens.
bust through the door.
yeah, I mean,
All right.
yeah.
Artillery is just gonna be doing a stronger attack. Okay. Beast Tyrant.
Oh, sheesh. Okay. All right. Well, kind of forced into this. So 1-2, bear its pawn at that thing. 3 damage.
Good.
And I'm going to command the bear to forceful swipe that. Which is going to get me 1 experience. Because I'd like to use the heal for the other card. Rolling
Oh.
self heal 1? That sucks.
But you
Yep.
heal.
No damage. Yeah, the bear gets another heal at least. And then I'm going to use energizing strike to heal everybody but me.
Yay,
Why one?
How
health.
not?
Just 1, unfortunately.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. That's it for me.
Nightshroud.
That works on your bear, right? You heal your bear with that
Okay.
card?
Yeah. It's an ally.
Nice.
I'm going to be moving 5. 1, 2 is here. 3, 4, 5. Need to get a coin. And then I'm going to attack him with Silent Force, which
Hold on.
is a base of 5.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Before we lock this in, Zoe, I want to bring us on that seems like a concern. So, with the way you and the bear are positioned, if the rock either has to move just 1 space to only hit you and not the bear. But if it does that, it would push you, but it can't push you on the bear space, which means it would push you onto the trap.
Yeah.
Which means you'd be taking 6 damage and then
Or it
you
would
have to lose
push
the
me
card.
onto the ancient artillery thing, won't it?
If you kill it.
If it
Oh,
dies.
yeah,
If
true.
it dies.
Well, actually, as long as she, yeah, she needs to. If she misses, then that's really bad news.
So it's up to you if you want to take that gamble. Because if you kill it, then you're safe. But if you do miss, then you are taking 6 damage and then you're going to lose a card at the end of the round.
It'll be on 2 health next.
Gamble.
I didn't even have a card in my hand to lose, so I'm not gonna gamble. Sadly, but that means I'm wasting my invisible. But it's okay, I didn't use the motion cloak, so I'll just go 1, 2, and I'll go
Well, Zoe,
3. And
you could use your stamina potion to get some cards back too.
but then I'll be wasting them.
That's if you don't kill it. So if you don't kill it, then you can use your stamina potion. You'll be okay.
You'd be doing 5 damage to the thing, correct? That's a base?
Yeah, as a base.
So long as you don't draw your miss, which you have a 1 in 18 shot of.
Gamble.
Alright, base of 5, 1 experience.
Yeah, let's go.
Survey says...
Oh,
+2.
We got it.
Easy.
I was hoping I got my rolling self heal.
Yeah,
and I'm
then
no
you would
longer
have risked the
invincible.
then you would have risked the miss more.
But then I would have only taken 5 damage to the boulder, technically. There you go, that's
Yeah,
a turn.
but then you would have gotten trapped too.
Alright.
Alright, we avoided all that. Good though. So Demo, you're up next.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start just really hitting this guy a lot. I'm gonna do 3 attacks on him, and if that doesn't
Love
work,
it.
I'm gonna hit him with a 4th one. All right, so base of 1 to start us off. That's 3 and muddle. Base of 1 again. That's 3, which kills him, I believe. Okay, so
Yep.
the rest of that doesn't matter. Actually, dang, if I would have got to do that last attack, I would have gotten an XP. Son of a...
Yep.
And then I'm going to use the bottom just to sloop up that coin. Yoink.
I feel like Lister got that experience like a very small
Oh yeah, it
amount.
happened. It happened.
I wasn't really trying for the experience. I was just trying to make sure he died.
Alright, that is into the round. So boulders. This one has to move just the one, which means Zoe, you're gonna take 6 damage and get pushed onto that coin, but you don't get to loot it.
This one too, if we
And
can.
then this one has to move 2. Yep.
Thank you.
And then this one goes 3.
Okay, so I can get into the next room.
I'm
and
long
s-
resting.
And stun some fools. Because I can
Okay.
move 3, so I'd be door, 2. I could get there and stun everything within range 3. So that would be everything in the room would be stunned.
I'm gonna have a short rest because otherwise my bear's gonna.
I
eat
mean,
another
or
boulder.
I can wait around. I just need to step onto a spot that's not going to get hit by a boulder, which would
I
be
mean,
the middle
this
space.
spot is safe.
I'd probably go the middle space though, just so I'm next to the door, so I can get more
Okay.
movement in.
Okay.
So
Fair
I'll do
enough.
that. I'll wait
Um,
around.
Oh, I was supposed to get my card back.
Yeah, I'll wait around.
There we go.
Dodds, I have a question.
Yes.
If you long rest, does that mean your bear long rest too, so it can't move as well? Or is it
No,
like
it'll-
summons where it can?
It's
No, it's like a summon.
yeah, because the ruling is I summon it at the start, so it's considered a it follows the summon rules. That's why I can't really do much with it.
And I heal up
So,
2 or 3 with long rest.
2.
I cannot get to the door.
Oh shoot!
I mean, I could if I go through a trap. It's the
my
thing.
my bear is also going to have to go through a trap, which means I'm going to be kind of having it wander around a little bit until I can start getting it a lot of
Well, your
movement.
bear's not going to move
Oh.
anyway.
Hang
Oh,
on.
I just thought of something.
Unless I open that door,
I
your
have
bear is staying there.
It is, but I have an action that'll let me move it, but I also have a card that will give me something to do. But I'm gonna need the door open.
This round?
No, it can happen next round.
Okay. I plan
Because
on
I can at
opening
least
it
get
next
my
round.
yeah, because I can get my bear out of danger at least.
I'll take care of that trap. I'll take the damage.
Sure.
'Cause I'm not getting out and where enemies can hit me normally, anyways.
You sure? You're talking the
Yeah.
center one?
Yeah, the center one.
Okay. Then
I've got a movement plan for it.
My
And
long
I
rest is
will-
old.
and I'll plan around you doing that. In which case, I'm gonna go slower. I don't know what your speed's gonna be.
It's going to be. I mean, I would call it fast.
Okay.
It's.
Oh wait, I killed that artillery. I get.
But also,
An
your
HP.
bear's not going to move on its own this round, anyways. 'Cause
That's
there's no
true.
enemies.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to pair it with. Question for Mike.
Yeah.
When you step to the door and stun everything, are you planning to attack when
As-
you do that?
Yes.
Okay.
I will attack that round as well. This round, no. Next round, yes.
And how fast are you going this round?
I think relatively slow. Not super fast, but not super slow.
Okay, Dodds, I'm going to go very slow. Does that change anything for you?
Ooh, it's gonna have to change one of my cards. It's gonna have to change my initiative then. Shoot, I don't know how very slow is. My initiatives are pretty.
My slowest. But if the bear doesn't move.
Yeah.
Mm,
Who would have thought
maybe I should
the
change
hardest
that
round
plan. Hang on.
for us to be would be a
Mine-
round with no enemies in it?
The problem is really my initiatives are all very.
Dodds, don't change anything. You're fine. I'm gonna change what I was gonna do.
Okay.
I was gonna give Mike some support, but no more.
Ah. All right, flip them.
All right, Demo, you're up first.
Yeesh.
Okay. All I'm pretty much doing for this round is I'm just going to move to this space. Sadly, I can't destroy that boulder, otherwise I would have. And that is it for me.
Okay. On my turn, I am going to go 1, 2, 3, trigger this trap, make myself lose 6. And do you need me to move from the space dots? Because I can move 1 back if you need me to.
I mean, I'm gonna get my bear through there no matter what.
Okay. Then I'll just stay here. And then who would like to move 5 spaces? I can offer that to Zoe. Any of you.
Or
If
the
you want to
bear.
move 5 spaces, you can do it now. Yeah, or the bear can.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I might as well move my bear one, and it'll kind of waste my movement cards, but that's fine. I'll still get some experience. Oh yeah. I'll just
Okay.
move my bear here.
Okay. Then that'll end my turn. Beast Tyrant.
All right. Bear obviously doesn't move, and I am just going to leave it there. But I'm going to get the 2 experience from my cards to kind of move it around and do nothing with it. Because I need this boulder out of the way,
Right.
basically.
And long rest
Okay.
for Zoe.
Okay, so let's see how these boulders are going to move. Middle one obviously cannot go 3.
I think it should go 2, the middle.
2 is kind of where I was thinking. And then I think I was also thinking this bottom one would go 1 and top would go 3.
Yeah, sorry, I'm moving this.
Yeah, that could work.
Bottom one.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be like that.
Alright,
All
now
right.
we'll be opening the door this round, everybody, just so you're prepared.
Yep.
I mean,
Okay.
they won't be doing anything this round, but they will be there.
How fast are you going?
I'm going at a quicker than last time speed.
You said you're
Not
stunning
by much,
them,
though.
right?
Okay.
Not by much.
Not by much. Okay.
Not by
You
much
said
at
you're
all.
stunning them.
I
You said
will
you're
be
stunning them, right?
Stunning them immediately.
Okay, then I have a great option. I have a very good option. Oh, I have a really good option.
Yeah, I'm busting down that door. I'm gonna kick its teeth in. Exactly.
Right. Okay. For me, strengthen all allies.
Yeah, let's
Demo?
go.
It's really going to apply to you.
Okay,
but
I'll just put it on me then.
do your best.
Oh no, it's definitely
Uh,
applying to me too.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
I will put it
okay.
on your-
We'll get to
Yeah.
the bear then. Let's have the bear heal up 3.
Sweet.
I was considering myself.
that
That way,
Yeah.
because
Oh,
wait a minute.
You have to do
Oh,
you, or
wait
you're
a
gonna get
minute.
hit.
Oh
Yeah,
shoot, yeah.
I have to
Yeah,
do
I'm-
me. I have to do me. And then I'll
Oh,
just
yeah.
take the boulder.
Yeah.
All right. I knew there was a reason I was thinking I needed to do it for myself, but I forgot in the moment. All right, Demo.
All right, I'm gonna use explosive blitz. I'm gonna move 3. If you open a door during this movement, perform stun. Target all enemies within range 3. So I'm opening this door.
I'm sorry, but that's dark fog and not a door.
Don't forget to.
It's fine. It counts.
You got some text too.
Oh yeah, I'm aware.
I'm just gonna
You enter the mouth,
put myself there.
bitch. You enter the mouth of the cave and come face to face with an angry Enoch shaman. Get back, city rats. This land is ours and it will not be defiled. Run back down the mountain or feel our wrath. You smile wryly at the Enochs. You didn't climb all the way up here just to go home empty-handed.
I love how they're saying this as I just exploded the door in their faces and they all don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah. Special rules. The Enox on tile E cannot enter or pass through the door.
Okay.
I guess that's all of them.
Yep, that's
So yeah,
everyone.
they can't leave that room.
Oh,
I mean,
interesting.
technically they can't
Weird.
walk. Technically, they can't walk out of it.
Well, they're all stunned. I don't want to put all the stuns on there because
No, it says enter or it just says like enter or pass. So I don't think we could pull them either.
Oh.
That's not. That's not what I'm doing though.
Oh.
Yep.
let me go look
Yep.
at Dodds' cards.
Okay. So
Yep.
we actually do need to put a strengthen on the Beast Tyrant instead of just the bear.
Oh,
Huh. Didn't quite catch on to that plan. But all right. So demo, they're all stunned.
They're all stunned. I'm
We
not
don't
gonna.
need to put that there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put it
Yeah,
there.
we know. We
All
know.
right.
We do need to draw a card for them though, and it's just Archer, Shaman, and Guard. So.
All right. Now I'll
So
get
it
this.
looks like we're skipping out on the shaman healing, archer doing an immobilize, and the
All right. Which
guard
ones are the
doing a ranged
shaman?
attack. It's the elite in the center of them.
Is it just the one or are there two?
Yeah,
just
it's
the-
just the one Shaman.
No, actually, no. There's two.
Three.
There's
Are?
two.
Three
There's
shaman.
two more.
Oh
Well,
shit.
I don't like shaman, so I'm going to. I think I'm gonna hit the elite and number 1, because why not? With my fire bombs. It's a base of 2. It kicks up fire. But you know, just mostly because then they'll be wounded as well. All right, so base
Hold
2
on.
on
Who
the.
did you say? Hold on. Who did you said? Who are you shooting with it?
I'm gonna
How many?
shoot the elite
This
and then
one?
number 1. No,
That one.
no,
So number 3 and number 1.
yes.
Okay.
3 first. So they will both get wounded because of your wound song. All right, base of 2. That's a crit, so 4 on him. Other guy's gonna take. There's the crit miss. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That crit was for the top guy, and the miss was for the top guy because I have strengthened. So the bottom guy, +1 or +2, he's gonna take 4 damage as well.
All right.
Let's see. Does anything else happen? No, I don't think so. Nope. That's it. Oh, I'm gonna use my stamina potion as well to get 2 cards back. But you guys can move on while I figure that out.
Beast Tyrant.
Oh, that card's dead.
All right. Fortunately, I unfortunately think it's the bear loses its strengthening because of the order. I think.
It does. Yeah.
Ugh. That's so dumb. Well, it doesn't matter though. What I'm doing here is I am using disorienting roar. I'm swapping the positions of any 2 figures, and I'm swapping my bear. And what are we? I'm gonna get into the middle of stuff. What should I swap the elite's shaman so that way Zoe can attack? Otherwise we've got a nice target for. I mean, but the boulders should be able to. Oh wait, if I do that, then the boulder can hit the shaman, and we can push
Yeah,
it in
there
front
you
of
go.
the boulder. Ooh, yes. So
Just a warning, I was gonna stand here.
yes, that's fine. As long as you move out of the way by the next turn.
Okay.
Which I'm presume you were going to do.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, yes. That means we can also push it onto a trap, because you're blocking. Because you're going to be blocking its space here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy's dying. And in the meantime, I'm ordering the I'm ordering the bear to go on a rampage. I'm doing 3 attacks of 2 each, and I'm gonna spread the love around first to get some wounds.
Wound.
I'm gonna start with the top shaman, then hit the archer, and then hit the bottom shaman.
Oh, by the way, can
Okay.
I have made myself invisible on my turn?
Yes.
Just so I don't get absolutely destroyed up there.
Yes.
Well, actually, the bear's up there now. I should be
Well,
fine.
they're,
Well,
they're,
no,
but
they
they're
stunned?
disarmed this turn, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything's
never mind.
stunned.
Yep, never mind.
All right, let's start off top. Rolling self heal 1, self heal of 2, and top shaman takes 2 and is wounded.
I got the wound.
There's another self heal of 1, and that is 3 damage to Archer. Well, it's a miss to the bottom. That sucks. But Bear healed up 3, and all 3 are wounded now and hurting.
All right. On the shaman turns, wound, wound, wound. On the archer's turn, wound. Oh wait, hold on. You were after them, so actually they don't
Yeah.
take the wound yet. I was looking at that wrong.
Only the 2 shamans I hit, so 1 and 3 would have taken damage.
No, they were before Beast Tyrant, so none of them.
No,
Take that.
I hit 2. So the 2 shamans I
Yeah.
hit would be wounded.
This one that I've got my
Okay.
hand over.
And then the one that got switched out. Yeah, those 2 still take their wounds.
Nightshroud.
Okay, I can move 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I gain advantage on all my attacks for the next forever. And 2 experience.
Forever.
Boop. Forever.
Forever.
And ever and ever.
All right, so
Oh, that boulder's gotta move too.
yes, we discussed that.
Yeah. 3,
Yes.
sorry.
So I'm
No, 2.
Well, if you
No,
hit
it's 2.
3, you hit
1.
him, and then he has to move to the trap, doesn't he?
if
Yep.
you do 3, then it hits Zoe.
Was that
Just
2 or
2.
3? Oh, just 2?
2.
Yeah, just 2 does it, dude.
Ah, okay. And then he goes to the trap.
And that pushes
dies.
him into this trap, and he dies.
Yeah.
No, that's really.
And
Now the
then
trap's gone.
Yep.
I'm not getting out of here.
What do you mean?
I can't get through the area that we're in.
No, we
'Cause
still
the
have to
traps.
adjust these though.
No. You're forgetting that there's traps there. I'm not
Yeah, I
getting
know.
past this. I'm saying I'm not leaving this room.
Hmm.
There's no way I leave this fucking room.
I would say
Yeah, probably not.
2. Or this one, the 3.
3. Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Then the other one just
And
goes
then this
1.
one, 1.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Lister, I was planning on just sitting here anyways and ordering my bear to do everything.
I'll say, I have a
so-
feeling this room is me, Zoe, and the bear.
Yep.
So if you need to just move, like, over here, that'd be...
Mm-hmm. Oh, I will. That's what I'm going to be changing things to do. All right. Cards. In that case, let's do. Let's get experience.
I wish that guy was one more further down. Got a pest. Fire's up, isn't it? Until the end of next round.
Fire is currently up.
Yeah. And I can also pick up Earth when you need it.
Good, because I don't think I'll be able to get to. Because 1,
Oh,
2, 3.
If you won't be able to utilize it, then I'll pick up my I'll use my wand to pick up Earth.
Yeah.
I'll say, actually,
Because-
if you end up going before me, Dodds, I wouldn't mind Earth, I think. If I played the right card. But we'll see.
There's that, and I have to move. Beautiful.
Alright, flip them.
All right, Shaman is up first.
I was hoping to go before them.
That's
Well,
unfortunate.
you failed. So let's see here. He's gonna move back. And he's going to. Are you both in range? You are
Yep.
both in
Mhm.
range. So he's going to hit the bear first. He's going to take his wound, actually. And that is going to be 1 damage to the bear and a curse.
Yep.
And 1 damage to the demo with a curse.
My shield, no damage.
Okay. And then the other shaman is going to take his wound, and he's going to do the same fucking thing. 1 damage to the bear and a curse. And a curse to the demo, but no damage.
Okay.
Alright, Nightshroud, you're up next.
That's annoying.
Guards are being boring, rangers are being strong.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna do the movement, which is base. I'm gonna do Silent Force and use 6 movement and loot 1, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can loot that chest. Correct?
Yep.
So that chest is looted. So I'll just grab it. Is it because it's just one of the
We'll just
Yeah.
delete it, it doesn't matter.
It's a
Yeah.
quest
It's a
item,
gold
basically.
chest.
Yeah, there's a quest item.
So that. Then what 2 are the best to go for now because they're next to each other.
Zoe,
I guess-
these 3 in front of me, they're all gonna be stunned this round.
Okay, I was gonna use my volatile bomb bot too, but I guess I can do that another round.
Oh, mean you.
I was gonna use my volatile bomb to hit 2 things that are
Okay.
next to each other.
Yeah, you can. Just don't hit the 2 next to you, or just don't hit the one guy next
mean,
to you
that's-
because he's gonna.
Yeah.
That's the only way that she can hit 2 things,
Yep.
though.
I know. I
Yeah.
thought she was gonna try and like just. I thought
So
she
I
was
can
gonna
hit
do
the archer that's already injured and the guard.
Yep.
And that's about it.
You can do that.
Because those 2 aren't next to me. So they're both going to be getting an attack of 4. They're going to be muddled, and we add 2 curses to the deck. If I don't miss. And I have advantage anyway,
Well,
so.
her curse is still going, but.
And I have an advantage on both, so I'll do archer and then I'll do guard. For the archer, it's either a +1 create dark or a +1, so I'll do +1 create dark.
You said the base was what?
4, so it's 5. And then for the guard, it is +1 I go invisible or crit, so I'll
Ooh.
do a crit.
So that's 8 damage to that guy.
But because I am on 5 health, I'm sorry, Mike, but I'm going to be using my cloak of invisibility to go invisible.
You're already in. Oh right. That's
No, yeah.
That's fair, Zoe. I won't be visible either, so it's fine. I will be disappearing as well.
Then the
Oh,
bear's
will
going
you,
to
huh?
die.
So my bear's gonna die.
Well, I'm stunning
Yeah.
3 people on my way.
Ouch.
I hope you have another bear.
Actually, I might not need to go invisible now I think about it.
Alrighty, and that's my turn. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Beast Tyrant.
Alright, well, kinda hoping it doesn't kill here. Nope. Alright, that sucks.
Oh.
Alright, well, yeah,
Ah.
Inaxar is dead.
There went that idea.
Yep.
That's okay.
I mean, thankfully I don't have to worry about boulders, but
Yeah.
still.
And by the way, can you create Earth for me? That'd be great.
Yeah, I can create Earth. Earth is up. I'm at least gonna get a self-heal off of Blood Hunger. 3. That archer's dead.
I was wondering, it's like, why you were seeing that. It's because, like, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be dead, but okay.
It was 2 damage, yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't command the bear to attack anything else because it's not adjacent to anything else, so that's it.
Okay. On my turn, I'm a skedaddle to safety. I'm just going to get over here, which gets me an experience point. And then I'm going to kick a melody in harmony, so next round I'm going to be playing another song. Demo.
Alright, I'm going to attack guard 6 with robotic enhancement. So it'll be base of 2 stunning. That's 4 damage stunned, and he's muddled still.
Dude, which one?
The bottom one. I'm going to take 3 retaliate.
Not if he's stunned.
Is that how that works?
Is no.
Yeah, if you're stunning him, then you don't take retaliate.
Really? I feel like that's not true.
That's what we've done before.
Oh.
Am I wrong, Dodds?
I don't remember. Let me double check.
I'm pretty sure that's been our rule.
Well, while we're deciding that, I'm going to use the bottom of Piston Punch to stun and poison the other guard by using up the earth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's what you
If
use
stun.
Earth for?
Yeah. Hey,
Stun.
he's
oh,
a
wait.
guy that's uninjured that is now poisoned.
Could have deleted him.
Oh. Fair enough. But or you can delete an archer. I mean,
I can
there's-
do that without Earth, but I couldn't delete him.
I can not use it if you need it.
No, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
Oh. Okay, I guess we have been doing it wrong.
So what is it then?
Wait. According to the rules, it depends on if it was done before or after it had the chance to perform. Oh.
So no retaliate.
Yeah, no retaliate because it
Ah.
got stunned.
Cool.
Okay.
I didn't. Oh, that's good
Yeah.
to know. So then just pepper him then.
Yeah. So how much did you do to the second guard then? Was
None.
that?
None.
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It was just an effect.
I see why he's always upset then.
Yeah.
I-
But it's okay.
It's okay. You can admit you didn't think.
Oh, I
I'm seeing
didn't-
mixed.
No shit.
I'm seeing mixed results. Let's just go with it's stunned. It can't retaliate.
Okay. Well, they take their stun, so the end of the round for them. Archers
Both shoot
are
the
shooting.
bear.
Wait. Yeah, they're both gonna shoot the bear.
Because the bear's in the dead center. So
Miss, and that is 5 damage on the second hit.
ugh. Well, I've got heal cards.
Alright, in the round.
Short rest.
Move some boulders. Do we really need to bother with that anymore? Because I think not.
No, because the only thing we're gonna worry about now is killing stuff, and eventually I might start journeying out and picking up some coins, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not leaving my safety place.
yeah, and you don't need
Not until
coins.
it's like maybe it's just maybe if it's like the last round, and but nah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Mm. I might be in trouble.
I think I can handle the guards again by myself, Zoe. If you want to
Will
help
they
the
hit
bear,
me?
Unless they go faster.
Because
Than me.
I'm only on 5 health.
Unless they go, well, you're invisible. Also, if they go faster than me, but otherwise, I think I'm gonna make it so that I'm pretty much gonna do the same thing, so they can't do anything.
Well, I'm gonna go slow then, so that way they can't hit me. Dock is still up, so I don't need to use another one. Alright.
Alright, I'm first. I'm kicking up Echoing Aria, so now you guys have 2 retaliate at range 2 whenever you're hit. And then I'm going to use Disorienting Dirge, which is really not going to do anything besides give me experience. Ah. Yeah. Alright, Beast Tyrant, you're first. Or next, rather.
Order is gonna be it's gonna go after the shaman since they have initiative.
Yep.
All right. Crap, what number? Dang it! I was hoping it was gonna go up. It's not. Oh. All right, it's attacking the shaman. 2 damage to the shaman.
Yep.
And then I'm going to command it to another healing. So I'm going to command it to attack the shaman with energizing strike. So get me 1 experience. 4 damage, and the bear is getting strengthened. That did fail my battle goal, but I think I failed it earlier anyways, which was Beastmonger. Never deal the killing blow to a monster.
Oh.
I didn't care about it that much. I don't know why it was chosen. I might have accidentally picked it.
I think you might have picked it when you're thinking about your elementalist.
Yeah. Or just something else. Anyways, I'm going to order it to heal 4, and that's it.
All right. That brings us to the remaining shaman. Would he heal himself? Yeah, he's gonna heal himself. Actually, no. He would heal the guard. So he's gonna move here and then heal the guard 3. And that's his turn. Oh, no, and then he took his wound as well. Demo.
Alright, well, I'm just going to stun that poison guard. Just boom, he's stunned. And then I'm going to attack and stun the guard that just got healed, because that's not okay. So yeah. With a miss, though. So they're both stunned, is really the benefits here.
Okay.
I guess I don't have to put them on there, because it's their turn next.
Yep. They are stunned. Nothing happens with them. Archers. That's going to be interesting. Archer 2 will shoot the bear first, and then he'll shoot the demo. So shooting the bear is a miss, and he's out of range for the retaliate on both of you. And then that's going to be no damage to the demo.
Yay, but he takes the retaliate. Oh, no, he doesn't.
No, he
Out of
doesn't
range.
because out of range.
Sad.
But then the other archer hits the bear for 4.
I forgot that guy did get wounded.
Well, isn't it at disadvantage because it's next to it?
Yes. So he hits the bear for 2. And then he does take the 2 retaliate.
Okay.
And then he shoots Demo with a miss.
That's right.
Alright, Nightshroud.
Okay, I'm going to move 3, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna curse. I don't care who I curse. Either one of them doesn't matter. But they're getting a curse in their deck. And what would you rather me kill, the archer or the shaman?
Shaman.
And they
Alright,
have
so
some really nasty, extremely fast cards.
Plus
Boop.
they have heals.
shaman's
Yeah.
dead.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my minus stamina potion to recover 2 of my lost cards.
Alright.
So
In
that's
the
one.
round, I'm going to short rest.
Shoot.
Really thought, they would all have wound on them by now.
Well, I tried, but the one healed. The one.
Check it out, I'm gonna short rest.
Okay, guess I'll do
These.
this.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sorry, my PC's being a butt.
Alright, Nightshroud, you're first.
Okay, all attacks attacking me this round are at disadvantage, which creates dark, which I'm going to immediately consume to kill the archer.
Alright, done.
That's my turn.
Alright, for me, I get an experience because I'm going to heal myself 3. Not that it matters too much. I'm just doing it. And then call to action: strengthen all allies. Demo.
Alright, seeing as it's me, I'm going to use knock out the support to do a base attack 3 on the guy with 5 health. And he won't be able to heal anymore for this round. That's 5 damage. So no retaliate, let's go.
Did you do your advantage?
No, I did not. Still the same thing.
Okay.
Sweet. In that case, well, that card's gone. But the... Actually, wait. Was that a...
That creates Earth, doesn't it, Mark?
It does create Earth. Good call. I felt bad for using it, so now I created one. Alright. And then I'm going to use the bottom of 1-2 punch to attack this other guy, even though I'm probably going to take more and retaliate, but he'll get wounded. So it's a base of 1, +1, or crit miss, so we'll take the +1. So 2 damage to him. And he's wounded now. 3 damage because of poison. Right. And then I take 3 retaliate. And the bottom of that card is a loot 1, so I get 2 coins.
All right. Beast Tyrant.
Alrighty, Bear just paws at the archer. Archer taking 3 and it's wounded. And I am going to... I'm going to order it to Energizing Strike that archer. Roll self-heal 1. Wow, that's a dead archer.
Sweet.
Bear gets 1. And now I'm going to activate Concentrated Rage. Quite late, but fine. That's it for me.
Okay. The guard is going to smack the Nightshroud
Mm-hmm.
for 3 damage,
Oh. I already did his wound.
and here takes his retaliate. And then the archer is dead, so in the round.
Well, this guard is dead too, Mike, so if you want to go grab a chest.
Okay, I can do that.
Oh, are we just going to be getting
Yeah.
money now? Wait, are we wrapping it up this?
I'll
Well,
I'll
no,
grab
because
this
I can't get
chest.
this one.
Yeah, I'll grab this
Oh,
chest,
okay.
and then we can decide after that what we're doing.
Okay. Then, in which case, I'm actually going to start grabbing money.
We should be moving the boulders then, because that will affect the money.
Yeah.
We should have done that a long time ago,
Yeah.
but no.
I mean,
we can. It's guaranteed that with the way that players are able to manipulate the boulders, that we would each be able to get 1 coin each
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
at minimum. And by we, I mean me and Dodds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like no matter what, we would each be able to get 1 coin.
Yeah, because then me and Zoe should probably get all the coins up here before we get that chest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's going quick.
Hmm.
Not fast enough though.
Nightshroud.
Create dark, then consume dark and earth, and he's dead.
All right, he's dead. Beast Tyrant.
Alrighty. Well, Bear has nothing to do now. I'm just gonna.
Sorry, Bear.
Alright, I'm just gonna work my way over to this coin then.
I get 2 experience points because I have my power ballad.
No,
I'll
I'm
just-
just gonna order the bear to move 1. Is all.
And then demo.
I'm just gonna go stand on this chest and clear it out of the game here. I'll let you get rid of it, because it's weird. This one, bottom one.
All right, in the round.
I don't know if I care about money or if I care about XP. Probably money.
I had to take a short rest.
You should take a long rest.
Short rest. Keep
And by that I mean you should die.
I don't think I can get any more XP.
use.
No, I can't. Hope I can go and get a couple coins. That's about all I can do. Flip them.
I completed my battle goal.
I also completed mine.
By turn, I get 2 experience points. Alright, demo.
Zantok just like, let it go. Let this round keep going.
Yeah, I'm honestly... Yeah.
I'm just going to move and grab the coin next to the bear.
Yep. Nightshroud.
I'm going to grab this coin. Oh, wait, I don't have to do that. There.
Oh, right. I should have just sat on there.
Oh, that's how we're handling this, huh?
Yep. Beast
Okay.
Tyrant.
Alrighty. 1 experience for spirit swap and yay. And I'll just move first.
In the round.
Wonder what everyone's going to do.
Short rest. Not that one. I'll take a damage.
Actually, let's see. That and that.
Oh well. I lost one of my experience cards. Not that it matters, but it's the principle.
Alright, Zoe, this turn I can grab this coin, and then I can grab the chest next turn if you want to grab both the coins.
Okay.
Up top. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Alright.
I need money.
We'll just keep one song on there.
I'll grab the bottom coin this turn. Flip them.
Alright, Nightshroud.
I'm just going to use my 3 movement to grab the coin that's right there.
I know, it takes a lot of... to not grab the coin right away.
Alright, I get 2 experience. Beast Tyrant.
Okay. 1 experience for spirit swap, and I'm gonna move the bear there. And I'm done.
Alright, demo.
I already moved.
Okay, in the round.
Oh, you didn't do
short
the
rest.
thing.
What?
You didn't
click
hit
on
his
the
name.
I didn't click on it.
Sad. I'm upset now.
But when it's that last turn, you
Yeah.
know, you just think click in round.
Right. That's an interesting mechanic with the boulders.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, can you stop being a bitch game? Thank you.
No, I will not stop being a bitch.
It's not
Zoe.
even the game, it's my PC. I don't know why it's a game.
Alright, my turn. I get 2 XP. Nightshroud.
I'm going to use Spirit of Night to gain experience move 6 and just move on to this coin.
Nice, nice, nice. Demo.
Grabbing that chest. That's game.
Beast Tyrant.
2 experience for controlling the bear.
Alright. Ahem. Music.
I'm on it.
But the Enoch's dead. You take stock of what you found in the cave. It is mostly earthen pots full of ash and bits of bone, but among their belongings you do find a large tome. It is hacked up and falling apart, but most of the pages are still readable. You carefully stow it in your pack, and back to Gloomhaven. You're my heroes! Dominic says when you return with the Codex. This is everything I could have ever hoped for. I mean, sure, it could be in better shape, but no matter. I'll begin studying it immediately. Reward! 1 reputation.
Yay.
Oh, and also,
Got the rep.
skill
Oh
set.
shoot!
I completed my battle goal. I had to never
Same.
have fewer than one card in my hand, which is why I was doing those rests a little early.
I never had to use a basic attack.
I
So,
never left a
ta-da.
room with an enemy being left in there.
I am 6 experience away from level 9.
I am level
Wait,
8
Zoe,
right
what is
now.
yours? Wait, what was yours?
This one.
Never exit a room with monsters remaining in it. Oh.
I didn't do that. And I did level up to level 8, so... Oh, if... Please, PC. Please stop.
Zoe, while you're please stopping your PC, hands up.
Oh, okay, hands are up. I'm legit in my search bar, but my hands are up.
Also, because of
you're
that,
good.
because of that reputation, shop prices have gone down.
Woo!
Nice.
A level 8.
All right,
level
Zoe, let's go ahead and get your level up done.
Ooh, yeah,
Could
what we
somebody
got?
do my help for me because my PC's...
What's your health supposed to jump to? 18. Gotcha. You're good.
And I get...
All right, let's
It's
see.
plus 10 coins, right, if you finish your battle goal and you don't have any more ticks?
Oh,
I
It's
think
it's one, it's five,
five.
it's 5 per check.
5
So
per
if
tick.
you,
Ah.
yeah, so 10 because you got the freebie and you got the
Right.
battle.
I never got to level 8 with my Nightshroud. So these are new to me.
I think I'm just gonna add 3 model rolling cards. Or... Nah, I'd rather target something else, actually.
Want me to grab it?
These are both good cards.
Alright,
Yeah,
Zoe.
but
Like,
the...
I think I prefer Gloom Darts more, but you
I
go
got it.
invisible a lot, so you might like Lurking Ruin.
There you go, Zoe.
Mm,
I added it to your deck.
I actually don't go in... I only go invisible if I, see a play to go invisible.
Yeah,
Mm,
I think
It's
Gloom
still
Darts.
5 damage, but
Yeah,
Gloom
Gloom
Darts I
Darts
think is superior.
Gloom Darts is also easier for you to set up.
yeah.
And
I was
that's just
thinking also
instant.
for another way to create dark as well.
Yeah.
True.
And the fact that,
So that's...
it's
You could
poison,
target 3
curse,
with
and usually wound.
So... Wait, where is it? There is a card in here that I need to check the bottom of. If it were my PC, would stop being a pest. There is a... Here it is. This is a card I was thinking about getting rid of, but it's got muddle at the bottom, a curse at the bottom of it.
But this one also has curse at the top of it. So... Yeah, but the top of this card is pretty terrible.
Yeah, that's why I was getting rid of it.
Like, this, I think, is just an overall better card.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna switch over. I hope it's in my hand.
Alright, that's Zoe's thing, right? Nothing else, I don't think?
Yeah.
That's
So that means we return to Dominic.
However, before we do that, do we want to do the city event?
Oh, yes, we
Let
probably
me
should do that first.
I guess.
and do this as well. Add... I'm level 8 now, so I have to up that. Oh, our average party level is now level 7, by the way.
Ooh.
Okay. As the daylight fades, you find yourselves wandering through a half-crowded market street, browsing wares. Hey, over here! You turn in the direction of the voice to see a filthy vermling gesturing from a dark alley. Yeah, you grim-looking chaps. I have something you might be interested in. The vermling holds out a piece of metal covered in sludge. Found this in the sewer. Writing on it I don't understand, but I know it's valuable. You can have it for, 10 gold? Option A, pay for the thing. You never know. Or option B, refuse to pay. Never trust a vermling. Cough, 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 Beast Tyrant.
Honestly, I'm all down to buy, pay, like, this has got me intrigued. I think it might be an ancient technology.
I see the sludge and I'm just like, gross. I'm not touching that.
I say,
My
I'm voting
outfit
option
is
A.
too pretty.
Dodds, would your species screw me over?
I can't say anything. I know this answer.
mm, it would be
I mean,
collective
here's what it is. Here's
gold.
what it is. Let me say this: if you don't pay for, if we don't pay for it, I should say, then nothing will happen.
Yeah, it'll be a
Like, come on,
nothing.
Yeah.
it'd just be like nothing happens. If we and then if we pay for it, either we get something good, or again, nothing will happen. We'll have just lost 10 collective
Mhm.
gold. So it's really, you honestly can't really lose in this kind of a situation.
I want to know what the middle is then, so I'll say A.
There you go.
Dang.
Pay 10 collective gold. You hand over the gold and take hold of the piece of garbage. Amidst troubling brown smears, you see a lot of meaningless scratches, likely made by rats and bugs. Oh well. Sometimes the long shot doesn't pay off.
Dang.
So we lose 10 gold. And it goes back in the deck.
Hmm.
I think we might have seen that one earlier on, but it's been so long.
Hmm. Alright, so everyone loses.
No, not everyone loses 10. We just a collective 10.
I'll
We
lose
could have
5.
2 of us. Oh.
I'll lose
I
5
was
as
gonna
well.
say 4.
Oh, that's plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, me and
There we
Zoe
go.
paid for it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's alright. We were the ones that said yes.
Okay. Well,
Just 'cause
back to
Dodds-
Dominic then. The town records. Dominic approaches you with a sullen demeanor as you enter the town records building. It feels weird seeing you after so short a time. Obviously, you just delivered the codex of directives to me, and normally it will take longer to fully study and transcribe the entire story, but, well, we have a significant problem. As usual, you are directed to the back room, but as Dominic opens the door, you see a scene of chaos and destruction. The table is overturned, and torn books are scattered across the floor. They took everything, Dominic sighs. They took the codex, they took my book. Barbarians. He sees your confused, concerned look and continues. They called themselves the Vigil. They said I was messing with things that I shouldn't be. Uh, that I shouldn't be. They stormed in wearing full armor as I was poring over the codex just minutes after you left. They said they were tasked with keeping the codex of directors safe, and then they began looking for any copies I had made, ultimately setting on just stealing the history of Gloomhaven I was writing. Dominic slams the destroyed book down on the floor. It's infuriating! The Vigil? Who in the name of the Oak are the Vigil? Primitives is what they are. Look how they treated my books! Dominic closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. Eventually, a small smile creeps across his face. We do have 2 things going for us, though. One is that I think we are all incredibly determined to get that book back. I'm going to reach out to my contacts, maybe do a little research. I will find out who the Vigil are and where to find them. And then I'm going to send you in to kill every last one of them. The second thing is that I have a very sharp memory. Dominic produces a crumpled scrap of paper from his robes. I read through about half of the Acer story where the thugs came in swinging their swords. I think it produced a pretty accurate transcription. This is the story told by the Acer Naret to the commanders of the Demon War. The ruins on which you now stand were once the capital of an expansive, thriving civilization. There were no Valraths or humans, just a single race, growing and maturing in harmony with its surroundings. In this place, ancient man had many noble pursuits. He looked into the very large expanse above us, contemplating the stars, and he also looked at the very tiny things that make up everything on this earth. The ancient man's quest for knowledge was vast, and it stretched too far. With great intensity, the ancient man's gaze turned to something outside this world, to the infinite planes of being that existed beyond his own. He yearned to travel to them, and to learn what he could from them. And it was because of this desire that a rift between worlds was created, and a great calamity was brought forth. For this new plane housed not the answers to ancient man's infinite questions, but only the creatures of nightmare, demons, bent on the ruination of everything he held dear. Despite all of ancient man's knowledge and tools, his cities and people were ravaged beyond repair, his walls turned into rubble, and his family was torn apart, eaten, and driven into caves where they huddled in the dark and waited for the end to come. This is known as the Great Upheaval. It's not the full thing, Dominic says, but it's a start. It answers a lot of questions, but I have a lot more. I'll let you know when I have more to go on. And we will continue once we've reached prosperity level 7
Where's our prosperity level located?
at the map.
Yeah, the map. We've got quite a ways to go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do.
We only got to
Oof.
6 after I retired, pretty
Yeah,
much.
oof.
All right. Well, at this point, we have to pick a new scenario, and we have options.
So, I mean, we are really close to. Like, I think we're right at the end of the voice storyline, so we could wrap that up and at least tie off a loose end.
Sure. Which one
Yeah.
was that
Which
one?
one was that, Dodds?
41, Time Worn Tomb.
All right.
down with
41,
that.
Time Worn Doom.
I mean, this way we're getting done with another storyline, and we can finally get back to actually going to some
Yeah.
other.
Did we mark off this one, Rockslide?
I don't know.
It's-
Did you?
I
It has
didn't.
now.
Oh,
at the
you found
bottom.
It? Oh, okay, you found it.
It's at the bottom. I got it.
Okay, good.
Just a warning, I can't see my screen because my PC's being a bitch. So when it comes to the word guessing time,
What?
I will need somebody else to type it up for me.
What the heck
Okay.
happened with these coins?
What are you talking about?
Whoa,
Eh,
that's a big coin.
The coins are normal on my end. They're only weird on your end.
that's weird.
They're huge. All 4 of them are massive.
Okay. Yeah. Just edit their size just for a quick second, and then that'll fix it. Oh shoot! Don't want that.
Huh. Yeah, they're good now. That was weird.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a
Oh.
lot of cannons. Alright, so with that, yeah, I gotta place my person and figure
With-
out what I want to
with
do.
that- Well, actually, it's time to guess some words.
Reminder: you only get one guess.
Yep.
Mm.
And as a reminder, we currently have the 5 letters unlocked: the B, S, M, L, and A. And the only thing you don't know anything else but that.
We've tried blacksmith and black smoke, and I already think I had my next guess. So I'm gonna do mine.
Alright,
I'm gonna do
well,
mine while I was
come over
thinking
to the solution and
black
type it in.
mages.
Is that your guess?
Oh,
You speak a word and nothing happens. All right, Zoe, what was your guess?
Blackstone.
Type it in.
She can't. She said she needs help. So hang on.
Yes.
Yeah.
wait, Zoe, it can't be Blackstone. There's an M.
Hmm? Oh
That's
yeah. Okay. Do blood mages.
Blood mages.
I like that.
You speak a word
Ah.
and nothing happens.
Well, we tried. And now I'll have to take forever to think about it.
It's getting closer for it to be small bears.
How long have you been sitting on that, Zoe? How long have you had that in your back pocket ready to bring out?
Small bears.
Have you had that in mind all fucking night?
Yes.
God damn it.
Small bears.
Oh. Well, you know what? Maybe you can try that.
Yeah, I can. Can you put me next to Dodds? Because I can see on my stream.
Oh, there you go. Where are you? Next to Dodds. No, that spot's unavailable now. The bear can't technically go there yet, but there you go.
Yeah, I mean, if one of you wants to start where the bear is, you can. I can technically.
Yeah, the
spawn
bear
him.
doesn't have to be on a start space.
I can actually put him anywhere.
I
I
don't-
just prefer. I just want him right there for particular reasons.
Yeah, I don't care. I was just like, did you take that spot after I said something about it, Zantok?
Yes, he did. 100%.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I think the only way I'm gonna be able to get out of this is turning off my PC and then hoping to restart it and it
All
works
right, well,
properly again.
we are pretty much done for this episode of Gloomhaven, so yeah, we hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you all later. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye!